All right, so we are recording for now, and then I'm going to show you guys how to get it done. So I'm going to set this to connect to the site as well. That way we can just switch from one to another and explain and show it. All right, so I'm going to share my screen again. All right, let me explain one more time, right? So for example, you've done the whitelist and stuff like that, and you want to make sure that if you are whitelisted, just connect your wallet through MetaMask or Trust Wallet and stuff like that, and it will pop out here, your wallet address, and it will show here whether you are not in whitelist, but if it shows buy, meaning you are whitelisted. So for example, like this wallet, it's not going to show buy, but if I connect it to this wallet that I tested, I just add in just now. See, yeah, it shows buy here. So from here itself, you can see like, to check whether you're in the list itself. You don't have to go through all the address, guys. There's some people telling me like, bro, I went through all 20 pages and looking at all the address. I didn't find mine. Yeah, you don't have to do that.
Really, they went and look?
Yeah, they went and look. All you have to do is connect, and if it's still not in, it's because if let's say you just submitted the claim, if you've just submitted your wallet address, it will take a while for us to actually update. We don't update every single time one wallet and we update, because every single time costs gas fees, and the fees is quite high actually. So what we do is we compile like 20, 30 wallets at a time, and then we input it. This is to prevent that we don't get confused, because adding one by one, we might, accidentally skip certain address and we will not show which address we've put in. So we made it in a way that every 20 address that we collected, we put it in, and another 20 we put it in to make sure that we don't miss out any white address. We also have an Excel sheet here that I've programmed to make sure that when every single time that's a whitelist address or a duplicate address, it informs me, hey, that's a duplicate address, and we check all the whitelist address to make sure that it's on the BSC Scan, to make sure that is the actual correct wallet that they're going to use. So because there are people that submitted BTC address and stuff like that, but we did inform them and say like we need your BEP20 Binance Smart Chain wallet address instead. So yeah, that's how it is. It's very simple to buy, and if you guys wondering how to set up your MetaMask and Trust Wallet, we can't really show you that, because you got to set up your seed phrase and stuff like that, and never ever give out your seed phrase, guys. Always keep your seed phrase, write it down, never screenshot and save it in your PC or anywhere. Don't. Get a pen and paper, old school time. Write it down, keep it safe somewhere, like in a safe, or anywhere actually. But don't keep it in your wallet or, somewhere people have access to it. So yeah, that's really as simple as it is.
Yep.
So
do you have any questions from the people listening? We do have one from Mr. Bamboo. Please add me to whitelist. In the chat.
Please add me whitelist. Okay, Mr. Bamboo, all you have to do is just go to, just click here. Yeah. You see the buttons on the Telegram when you join in, there's a whitelist button, or you can just type in whitelist.revoluzion.io and it will direct you to the whitelist spot. And if the whitelist spot is still open, meaning you can still do them, meaning the spot is still open. But as soon as it says closed, then it's closed. But no matter what, this pre-sale is not just for whitelisted. You can still buy it publicly. But it's just that, as you can see here, the countdown is actually 1 hour. So hold on, let me share my screen again. So here is the pre-sale start. That is for the whitelisted. And this one is for the public. So it's a 1 hour gap. So whitelisted address can buy our token first within that 1 hour. And after that, it's going to be full public. Whitelisted still can buy after that time. It doesn't matter, but it's just that it's open to public as well. And we're going to cap the whitelist address to 250 max. This is to make sure that, we don't want to have only the whitelisted to fill up the whole entire hard cap. So we limit it to 250, and I'm sure not every whitelist account address is going to actually buy max 2 BNB. So I'm pretty sure it won't really fill up to 500 BNB. And that way we can give open to public as well. Why we open to public? This is to make sure that, we are transparent. We want to make sure to tell people like, hey, we're not giving just to whitelisted address that we want. We're not just giving out to fans or friends and stuff like that. We're going to make it public, so anyone can actually buy our token. So yeah. So yeah, I think that's really about it, how to actually purchase our token. And if you guys have any questions, regarding the project, what's our plan, like, how's our marketing? Basically, let's talk about our marketing. How we market is going through actual digital advertising platform like Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, YouTube, and stuff like that. Actual advertising, like, how there's ads on Facebook and stuff like that, or there's ads like, before you click a video on YouTube and stuff like that. We're going to go that way. That is the best way to have multiple reach out. I know some people is telling me, so have you market at this group and that group and stuff like that? We don't find it really effective. For example, let me give just a check on this. So on our ads manager, so far in an hour, we reached 2,500 impressions. And this is actually just a start. This was just a simple test that we want to do to make sure to see how it's going to run and everything. So this is just a test ad. And we're going to do it again right before launch. And we're going to have that target to at least 10 to 20 million reach. So we're going to reach out to make sure that at least 20 million people notice our ad. Like they actually see the ad and say, oh, what is this? The total clicks for now is only 117, which is normal because this was just a test. So we set the target and everything, not that much yet, because we want to make sure that it's actually working and it's beneficial and stuff like that. We are actually running both Facebook and Instagram. So yeah, we're running both. And then we're going to go on with Twitter as well. And we're going to go on to YouTube. And well, we obviously still do the conventional marketing style, but a lot of people have been asking like, so which YouTuber you're going to go with? The problem is a lot of YouTubers that we've checked, guys DMing me and saying that, hey, I'm going to discuss about your project and stuff like that. So we look into the analytics. We see like, I'm a YouTuber as well. So is Han, so we really look, we were streamers. I know we know how to read analytics and we know how to see whether the channel is actually useful, where people will actually watch their video, like watch hour and stuff like that. You can have 1 million views on a video, but if the watch hour is only 20 or 30, that doesn't tally, because there's a lot of bots. People can just buy bots to have them, subscribe to the channel, or, bots to, multiple stuff. Watch hour is one of the key to understand that, hey, you know what? This guy is really good because his watch hour is really high, People stick around to actually watch your video. Because if you were to advertise your video, let's say I find this guy and said, hey, okay, all right, I'm going to put your video up and stuff like that. But if barely anyone is actually staying to watch the video, then there's no point to it, If people are just going to click for 10 seconds, it's like, and just click it out, then there's no point to it. We want people to actually, listen to him. And how to know that is by watch hour. if people really love his channel and video, people will actually stay to view the whole entire video. So yeah, that is one of our marketing type. So is there anyone have any questions and stuff like that? Feel free to ask, guys. This is just going to be a simple, quick AMA, on how to purchase the tokens and stuff. We will be having another AMA. Well, technically, when we're going to launch the pre-sale, we will close the voice chat and open up the video chat. So everyone can just join in to make sure. This is to prevent people from getting scammed. A lot of people had, this issue previously. I'm pretty sure you guys who have been in the crypto space will know that it's a basic practice to close the chat to make sure that everyone joins the voice channel to clarify things, because people can't create, a fake face of me going on a video and saying, yes, that is our pre-sale. So this is to make sure to clarify, and people will know that this is the real channel itself, because a lot of bots are going to create multiple channel and to create a channel exactly and identical to ours, but they can't really do a video with my face on it. So this is the only way we can actually have people verify, like, hey, yeah, that is Zach, and yeah, this is the correct channel. So that's one of our prevention key. So yeah, anyone have any questions? Don't be shy though, guys. You can ask in the chat as well. I'll reply them in the chat. So let's see, let's join. All right, no one?
No, I think everyone's pretty clear. Plus, like you said, the different time zone of some. Oh, yeah. Humble Kid wants to ask something.
Okay, all right. Humble Kid, hit me.
Okay, hello.
Hi, hello.
Okay, my question is regarding gaming and NFTs.
Okay.
I just want to ask if I'm a artist or creator, can I be able to create my NFTs, sell it in your marketplace, or use it in your game like that?
Okay. Yeah, that's a good question. Basically, the NFT gaming, you can't create your own NFT though. So basically, the NFT will be minted when you play the game. You gotta mint the NFT, and we will have a marketplace. If you were to check out our previous AMA, we did clarify a very long video on how it's going to work, but I'll explain it in a short version. Basically, the NFT game is going to be a web-based, so you can play on your phone or on your PC. Anywhere there is a browser, you can play, and you got to connect it to your wallet, and you got to mint these NFT characters, weapons, and stuff like that. And we made it in such a way that people have to use the marketplace. And what happens when people use this marketplace is that all the tax, right? Every single tax during the marketplace is going to go back into the reward pool. And by doing so, we can make sure the reward pool have always able to sustain a certain amount. So that way everyone will be able to receive their rewards at the end of the day, making sure that the rewards pool doesn't get drained out. And yes, the NFT, you can't really trade it outside, only inside our NFT DApp. Obviously, because this is to prevent people from, taking out the NFT and then, putting up on OpenSea or somewhere else and saying, hey, this is Apocalypse game NFT character or weapons and stuff like that, because people can actually duplicate it in a way and put it up, and it's going to be bad because they will come back and try to use it in our server and realize like, okay, they got a fake one. So this is to prevent any scams and stuff like that. So this is why we only have the marketplace in our server itself. So people can only trade in the server, because our smart contract will be able to verify that the NFT is an actual NFT by our smart contract. So, yep. I hope that answers your question. Yep.
Yes, thank you.
All right, you're most welcome.
I just want to ask one more question.
Yeah, sure. Hit me.
Regarding your reward, I just go through your website and see like you having uh, a 7-day rewards for holders. Is that different with reflection, or you
Um,
cannot get reflection until you hold the token for 7 days?
oh, you mean for the diamond
The
hand, right?
diamond hand, yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so how the diamond hand works is that you got to hold your token above 1 million for the entire cycle. How to know whether it's in the cycle or not? Everything is going to be on our dashboard itself. On our dashboard, you can monitor the diamond hand cycles and stuff, the start and the end, and there will be a countdown as well. So for whoever wondering, if I were to hold above 1 million token, can I still buy and sell? You can, as long your holding is above 1 million token. If anytime your holding goes below 1 million, the smart contract is going to detect, because the smart contract is constantly updating the list. And as soon as it detects that your holding is below 1 million, it's going to remove you from the list. So the smart contract always updates the list for the entire cycle. And at the end of the day, it will only release the rewards to all the listed holders that actually have the holdings above 1 million token for the entire cycle. So, yep. I hope that answers your questions.
I mean, is that different with reflection?
Sorry?
I mean, reflection and reward.
Reflection. You mean the BNB reflection?
Yes.
Okay, for the BNB reflection, basically you don't really need more than any amount of tokens, to be honest, because we've developed the smart contract in a way to understand that, you see, for example, a lot of projects say, oh, you got to hold more than 10,000 token. Yeah, okay, for now, it's probably very cheap to hold above 10,000 token, but in the future, when the price goes up to 10, 50x or 100x, from that 10,000 token that is valued 0.1 BNB, people might need like 100 BNB to just hold that certain amount of token to receive rewards. So it doesn't make sense in that way. So we set it up in a way that it's not really Oracle, but we make sure that people who are receiving 0.01 BNB every hour, not every hour, sorry, basically the holders will need to receive BNB for the 72 hours automatically. If within that 72 hours they don't receive any BNB rewards, automatically the system itself will just abolish them from the reflection rewards. So that way that anytime if they get enough tokens and stuff like that, the rewards will come back. So yep, I hope that answers your question. You there?
Thank you.
All right, most welcome. All right, anyone else have any questions regarding the project, ping sale, how to buy and stuff like that?
Anyone else?
Yep. Just raise your hand, or you guys can just ask us in the chat, and I'll be happy to reply you guys.
We'll still be doing a video chat later, right? During the pre-sale.
Yes, this one is just a simple video chat, just to get certain people to understand, because we've done a lot of video AMA regarding the project, the smart contract, and the futures and the DApp and all. So technically, this video will just basically be on how to buy the pre-sale, how the pre-sale works, and and stuff like that. Just basic Q&A regarding how to purchase the token. But I think we pretty much covered everything so far. So if anyone have any more questions, or if there's no more question, then we'll probably just end the AMA and maybe have another AMA right before launch itself. We'll probably do an AMA, I guess, 10 minutes right before launch. So that way we can close the chat and have people come in the video chat to make sure that they are in the right group, right? Because there are going to be a lot of fake Revoluzion groups, and a lot of bots are going to invite you into that. And if you want to make sure that you're in the right one, just see whether there's a video AMA, and I'll be right here. This is to make sure to prevent people from joining the wrong group. and scammers will not be able to have a video AMA with my face on it. So I hope so, but yeah. So that's the best way actually to verify if you're in the right channel, because a lot of people have been entering to the wrong pink sale address. So if you want to make sure it's the correct address, just type in presale.revoluzion.io and it will always forward you to the correct pre-sale address. Don't click on any link that says, pinksale.finance. Sometimes the problem is a lot of people get confused and thinks it's pink sale, but scammers will always change the address saying pink car sale and stuff like that. So, yep. All right, so I think that's about it. And we'll see you guys tonight at 8 p.m. GMT plus 8 and 12 p.m. UTC. All right, that's about it. Okay, all right, see you guys then. Thank you for joining, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the AMA and the Q&A. All right, ciao, boys.